Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Today we're doing our first update on palettes I have been using for months. This is my 2020 face palette, Use It Up. You guys know I love doing this in 2019. I had the best time using up some palettes, and I actually moved one out of my collection, like, that's rare. So I did this again in 2020, and it has been like 2 months since I've talked to you about these palettes. But now I've got enough progress that I think it's worth showing you, and actually one I probably should have showed you like 2 weeks ago, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. The first one is one I also try to use up in 2019. My goal is to hit pan on bronzers in 2019. Now I'm trying to use them up. This is a Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers. I got this on sale. This was originally $50. I bought it for $25. And I have, oh, let's do a montage time. Now that you know where we started, let's talk about where we are currently. Boom. Right? Okay, so clearly you see two things that have majorly changed. The first one is Milk Chocolate Soleil. That is all pan. It is empty. Isn't that just beautiful? You might be like, Julie, you used up all that? No, I did not. But I am calling that pan done because what I did is I took all the stuff that was on the outside. I was getting like, a huge center pan, and it was getting harder to put my brush in there and get an even coverage. So what I did is I mixed it with Beach Bunny, who I had hit pan on previously. And so this is Milk Chocolate and Beach Bunny put together. I repressed it, but can you see? I have pan on that too. Now, clearly there's a lot of products still in here. There's probably, like 20% of a bronzer still in there. But that's really, really good use. I'm very excited. I have finally finished a bronzer out of this, and I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that. I am going to continue using Beach Bunny. I'm hoping that this will be gone probably in 2 more months, if I can get that. The trick might be is how much sun am I going to get? Because while I know that summer is coming and I am going to tan, I tan pretty dark. I change about 3 shades, 2.5, 3 shades deeper. And this bronzer will be too light for me at some point, and that's when I'll shift onto Chocolate Soleil, which is the other one I'm trying to finish this year. My goal was to finish just these two, Milk Chocolate and Chocolate Soleil. This one's a nice little bonus. I have a feeling I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have to mix Chocolate Soleil and Beach Bunny / Milk Chocolate all into one pan, and then hopefully that's the one I use up at the end of the year, right? Like, that's the goal. But this I can only use during the summer, so if I can finish this one, I don't even know if I'm going to start using this before the next update, because if it's end of March, I have April and May. May is going to be the trick. Probably sometime in May, I'm going to start switching to the darker one. But for right now, I'm going to say I'm going to continue using this one. Maybe I'll just have like a little growth in that pan, but it won't be too much. But hopefully, this little lady has a huge pan in it. And I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, which one should I go to next? I mean, clearly I still need to finish up quite a bit of product here. But should I go to Sun Bunny or Endless Summer? I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you like either of these? This one has a bit of glow to it. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there. See, it has like a bit of a reflect on it. It's a bit of a warmer bronzer there. And then you have Endless Summer. I've used this a few times to see if I should test it. But you can see it's definitely more matte. And it's a cooler bronze right there. Let me build that up so you can see it a little bit more. It's one that I think has lost a little pigmentation. This is an old palette, like. So I'm kind of debating which one I should do next. Like, should I go for a bit of shimmer or should I go for a bit matte? I'm not exactly certain yet, but I still have quite a bit of progress to make on this. I'm basically hoping, I'm basically hoping by the end of summer, I'll have 2 more empty pans. And then once I finish those 2, and we'll start working on Pink Leopard maybe as a blush. I do like Pink Leopard only as a blush, so I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully, if all goes well in 2021, this will be finished. This is definitely a 3-year palette. It took me so long. Right, it's only March, but this is taking me forever to go through it. Because there's a lot of product in there. So, oh, I do have that bronzer on today, by the way, the mashup. I've got that on today, if you're wondering. I also have this palette on my face. This is the MAC Nutcracker Sweet Peach Face Palette. My highlight is called Tutu, and the blush is called At Dusk. Let's do a montage of this, where this one was. And this is where we are today. So you can clearly see I don't have any pan yet, but I've got really, really good progress, particularly on the blush. Like, I have worked through that kind of ribbon detailing. So I've got good progress on this. The highlight, I think, is gonna take me forever to go through. She's like, a little dab will do ya, and this is not a blush topper. It is very, very blingy. You don't want to use this blush topper. Well, at least I don't want to use it as blush topper, but I do have it as a highlight today, and I think it's beautiful as a highlight. It is very, very strong. So a little bit will take you a long way, which is why it's not a great blush topper for me. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm getting, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this. I'm getting a little tired of this. The blush is beautiful. It's neutral. It goes with everything. I'm feeling summer in my bones. I think I want just a brighter, happier blush. I want it a bit more poppin'. So I am going to give this a bit of a break, and I'm going to go on to the second split pan that's in this project. This is the Becca Split Pan Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop and Flower Child. I haven't used this yet, so there's no montage to look at, but I'm really excited to start using that blush. It is a lot pinkier, it's a lot more summery, and so hopefully I get good use on this. And if I did the math right, now that, 3 months are gone out of the year, and I'll go back to that neutral blush for, like October, November, and December, I'll have 6 months to use this. So I'm kind of like splitting between the palettes 6 months each, even though I'm trying to hit pan on all 4 products in here. But I'm going to switch to this one, see how much use I can get out of it, see how much I love it. As soon as I hit pan, I'm going back. So I was actually kind of amazed I got tired of this blush. I don't normally get tired of blushes, but I'm excited for this one. So maybe because I just know how cute that blush is, because that's one alone I pan last year. But there we go. That is where we're at. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know, how long does it take you to use up a blush, and how long does it take you to use up a bronzer? Or even a highlight. Highlights I know take like years. But I would like to know, like, am I on track with how you use it? Do I use more? Do I use less? I'd be interested to know. I rarely see people pan these because of how long they take, which is why I'm only doing an update every 2 months, because if I have no progress to show you, like, I have no progress to show you. And it is hard to see progress after 1 month. Like, it's just, especially if you have a new product, there's like no change. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Happy panning.